Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So I am doing another custom triptych for a customer, and I thought I would do it a little bit differently this time. So underneath here you can probably see a board, because I do want to tilt all of these pieces together. I have them held on there just with double-sided sticky tape that I just put down. So they're not super stuck, and I should be able to remove them when I'm done with the tilting, but they should hold for me to actually be able to tilt them together. This piece of wood's a little bigger than I would wanted, but that's okay. And the customer wants an infinity pour on here. So if you don't know what an infinity pour is, don't worry, you will soon. But she gave me very specific colors to use, and this is a technique that she really likes. So she gave me a list of colors to use. I will be using primarily blues, some seafoam green, some gray, a little bit of red, and I need 30 some odd ounces of paint to cover these canvases. So I'm going to fill up both of these 16-ounce cups, and then I'm also going to put a bit of a base coat. These are all Artist Loft Ready-Mixed Pouring Paints. So I didn't mix these with anything, they're just ready to go. And I will list the colors in the description, but some of them I made myself. So like this seafoam green and the couple of the blues, there's teal. I made some of these myself. So here we go. Okay, I've got my 2 cups filled. Now, just to make sure I have enough paint though, I am going to put a light layer of color on the background here. And I think I'm actually going to use blue, because that's primarily the color that she wants. So I'm just going to be putting some blue. I'm going to do a really thin layer. And there's already a little bit of a mess on the canvas over here, so it'll kind of mix with those, which is okay. All right, I am going to torch this base coat because I don't want the air bubbles in there. This customer specifically does not want cells. So I think getting the air bubbles out that I just put into that base coat will help. All right, here we go. This is the fun part. So I only put red in one side because red is kind of the odd color in here. And I made also one side definitely darker than the other. So an infinity pour, for anyone who doesn't know, is we're going to basically cross over. Now I have to try to get all 3 canvases. I have never done it on a triptych like this, but she wants wild and crazy lines. So that's what we are going to do. Excellent. All right, I'm going to let the cups drain there, and I'm going to start attempting to tilt. Never done this before either. So far, so good. There's always the part of actually getting the canvases off, which will be interesting. Now I know this isn't totally in the camera. I'm just gonna do the best that I can. It's a rather large piece. I didn't say it earlier, but each panel is 10 by 20 inches. I go a little towards my corners. Can't really see it at this point. This would be great if I had a team member to help me with this. Didn't think about it. I should have had a helper. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. I've got one corner down here that I'm not totally happy with. So I'm going to try to take some of this leftover paint in my cups here and just get that covered. But really quick, I'm also going to touch up some sides. Oh, this is a good arm workout. I'm going to tilt it in that direction just a little bit more. Try to blend that in just a bit. All right. I think this is awesome. Now to get it off of here, got to be very careful. So just don't pull too hard. I don't want it to go flying. And I might still tilt a little bit individually. So let's go ahead. I'm going to let this sit overnight. I'm going to move these to safety. I'm going to raise them up and we'll come back tomorrow and see how they look. All right, guys, we're back. These are pretty dry, not 1000% dry. I actually wanted to do this outside, but it's not dry enough and I don't want them to get damaged. So keeping them inside for now. I love the lines on this. Look how cool that is. Let's just go panel by panel and then we'll go back to the overall view. So right panel here, over to the center panel. I think these lines might be my favorite part right there. And then over here to the left panel. And then back to the overall view. So there you guys go. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. This was a really fun, large, messy project. I think putting that stick underneath helped. And yeah, I hope that the customer likes it. So I will see you all next time.